In today's video, I'm going to be discussing a couple hot button issues, including a $200 raise and a $2,000 fourth stimulus check as it pertains to Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, SSI, VA, RRB, low income, no income, seniors, older adults, and of course, people with disabilities. That's the focus of the video. Let's get into it and talk through the details. All right, so as I said just a minute ago, a couple hot button issues that I literally get questions about every single day down below in the comment section on other videos. In fact, I guarantee it. Look down below in the comment section of this video. I guarantee you 100% there will be questions down below asking about a $200 per month raise, a $2,000 fourth stimulus check, and questions just like this. Well, for those reasons, that's exactly why I want to focus on it for you here in this video, as I get so many questions from those of you here in the community that watch the videos here on the channel asking about all of these topics here. And again, I want to clarify exactly what is going on and also answer another question that I've received as well, which is, can we get both of these at the same time? Again, great question. Let me tell you all the details about this, where we currently stand, what I'm watching very closely, and what we can expect over the coming months as well as it leads into these couple topics right here. We've got a lot to talk about here in the video. I'm going to try to buzz through it as quick as I can to give you as much value as I can here in this video, so let's jump into it right away. However, really fast before we get into it, can I ask a huge favor of you? If you have not done so yet, will you please make sure to subscribe down below? It's totally free to do so. There's a big subscribe button down there. Make sure to hit that if you have not done so yet, so you don't miss any videos going forward. It's a busy time right now. This year has been very busy so far, and it's going to still be very busy going forward as well. I'm watching all the headlines, I'm doing all the research, advocating on your behalf, and breaking it all down into these short videos every single day. I have been for several years, and I have plans to continue to be here for you every single day, as that is my promise and my commitment, and as always, I'm sticking to it. So again, thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so, and feel free to share this video. There's a share button right down below as well. Share this video with your friends on my social media. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and let me talk you through the details. All right, so two hot button issues. In fact, I would say, in my honest opinion, these are the two most commonly asked questions that I see down below in the comment section all the time. Literally every single day, I get questions on these topics, okay? A $200 raise. Okay, let's focus on that for just a minute here, okay? Now, first off, we first heard about the $200 raise way back in, March of 2020? Yeah, exactly. Years and years and years ago is originally when this was introduced, okay? A small group of lawmakers came out and said, hey, let's implement a temporary $200 raise. Well, guess what? It never happened, right? We know that, okay? In fact, that would have been a bad situation. Here's why. Let me explain really quickly. As you heard me just say, a temporary, okay? A lot of people don't realize that. The original iteration of this was a temporary $200 raise through the end of the year. That basically would have given beneficiaries an extra $200 a month through the rest of the year, and then they would have ended it at the end of the year. That was the whole purpose of that first iteration of that. That would have been rough, okay? Don't get me wrong. The extra $200 would have been awesome, but having the rug pulled at the end of the year saying, sorry, it's all gone now, and they just take that away, that would have been really bad for a lot of people, okay? So anyway, that was the first iteration, and again, that most people don't recognize. Now again, about, I don't know, what was it, about a year, maybe a year and a half or so ago, give or take a little bit. I don't know exactly when it was. I could be off a little bit, but Bernie Sanders and a few of his pals out of the Senate came back and reintroduced basically the $200 per month raise as represented by the Social Security Expansion Act. You've heard me talk about it before in other videos. I've dedicated videos here on the channel talking about it, but there's a bunch of provisions within the Social Security Expansion Act. One of them is the $200 per month raise, basically for the next 75 years out until the end of the century. Yeah, get that, right? The end of the century. It's a long time, right? But anyway, there's a whole variety of ways that they can get that done, where the money comes from, who pays for it, all kinds of things like this, but that is also within that as well, okay? Now, I want to clarify, again, I'm always very transparent about this, even though I see down below in the comment section, people yelling at me and all kinds of things saying, you said we're getting it. No, in fact, I'm going to say it right now. The $200 per month raise has not been approved yet, okay? I'm saying it loud and clear. No, the $200 per month raise has not been approved yet. However, could it be approved at some point soon? I'm not going to sit here and say, well, tomorrow they're going to vote on it. That's not happening. They're not voting on it tomorrow, okay? But could it be approved at some point in the coming months? It easily could be. It's just a matter of voting on it. The legislation is there. It's been there. It has multiple co-sponsors in between lawmakers. So, yeah, it's just literally a matter of voting on this legislation, okay? And again, Well, I've said before in other videos, this year is pivotally important when it comes down to Social Security reform and changing the program. Why? Well, we know what's going on this year, right? Well, as a result, do you think that they maybe want to get our attention for about, I don't know, 70 million people? Yeah, of course they do, right? So again, it would not be that hard for them to vote on this thing. And I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to go on record and say this. I would not be shocked if they do vote on this. Reason being is it puts all lawmakers on record of where they stand with this legislation, okay? That's the purpose of it. So I wouldn't be shocked even if they vote on it and it fails. I still wouldn't be shocked one bit to see them vote on it just to put lawmakers on record of where they currently stand with this legislation, okay? Just saying that, okay? All right, anyway. That's with the $200 raise. Now, all is going to come full circle here in just a minute. Now, let's quickly jump and talk about a $2,000 fourth stimulus check. Again, I get this question all the time, literally every day. Read down below. Guarantee there'll be questions down below asking about it. And I also see a lot of confusion down below in the comment section as well. People reaching out saying, you said we're getting $2,000. No, I didn't. In fact, I'm going to go on the record right here again, loud and clear. No, a $2,000 stimulus check has not been approved, okay? Has not. I repeat, has not, okay? I say this all the time in my videos, and I see people yelling at me down below saying, you said we're getting it tomorrow. Nope, not me. I didn't say that. Unless you're watching videos from like, I don't know, 3 years ago, something like that, when we were receiving stimulus checks. Even at the time then, $2,000 was never coming, even though they promised it, right? No, they stiffed us. They stiffed us. So anyway, my point is, that's a whole other story. We can talk about that in a different video. But my point is, okay, as of right now, no, a $2,000 stimulus check has not been approved. However, is it wrong of me to give you an update and tell you what I'm looking at? I don't think there's anything wrong with giving an update, okay? I can give you an update on the moon. Who cares? I can come back and say, well, the moon is still orbiting the Earth, and it expects to continue doing this for the next 1,000 years. I can give you an update every single day and tell you that. Who cares? An update is an update, right? Whether it's happening or not, I can tell you what I'm watching, okay? It all comes down to this, the economy. I talk about this in other videos. It's all predicated on the health of the economy, okay? I'm not going to go off on that rant right now talking about that, but it's all predicated on the economy. If we see a massive crash in the economy, you better believe they're going to print money. They do it every single time. Every single time that we see an economic contraction, an economic crash, an economic recession, something like this, we see money printed every single time. Okay, why would next time be different? It's not. It's going to be the same thing. It's the same old song and dance. It's like the only thing they know how to do, right? Print money. Economy's going down. Print money, quick, print. Okay, it's like quick, press the print button, right? So anyway, it's not literally that easy, but you know, you get the little the analogy that I'm talking about here. Okay, but my point is, that's what we're watching very closely. Now, it all comes full circle here, being okay. So we have these couple things that are kind of out there, you know, in the ether, kind of floating around. Could they potentially be passed at some point? They easily could be. Are they going to be? I don't know. I literally don't know. Okay, I don't know if they will be. But what I can tell you is, the $200 per month raise is literally just a vote, a couple of votes away. Okay, that's all they would have to do is they just vote on it. That's literally what they have to do. Okay, they have the legislation in their possession. They just need to vote on it. So that is out there. It could be a thing. I don't know if they're going to pass it or not. Okay, next, a $2,000 stimulus check. Could it happen? It easily could happen. In fact, if we see a major economic recession, I would be shocked if they don't send out stimulus checks again. Okay, when could that happen? Tomorrow? No, highly doubt it. Next week? Highly doubt it. Next month? I don't know. If things happen fast, I mean, think back to 2020. We saw the economy go from fine to like shut down and everybody's staying at home, living in our pajamas all day in like a matter of a month and a half. It happened fast, right? And then it was at that same time that lawmakers passed the CARES Act, $2.3 trillion, which included a $1,200 stimulus check, okay? So we went from living our lives totally normal, 100% fine, going out, doing what we want, and about a month later, we were seeing all of us sitting at home, living around in our fluffy suits, and watching cartoons all day, eating way too much, fighting over toilet paper, and getting money sent to our bank accounts, okay? That's literally what happened in 2020. We all lived through it. We know what happened, right? So it can happen very fast, okay? Economic recessions and economic contractions typically happen very fast. It takes a long time leading up to it, but when things start to happen, it's like an avalanche. It's like a big boulder rolling down the mountain. When it starts rolling, you better watch out because it's going to happen fast, right? It's like the same thing happening there, okay? That's what I'm saying is I don't know. Will it happen later this year? It could. When it does, you better be prepared because it's going to happen fast. It's not like one of these things that's like, oh, we have 7 years of lead time watching for it. And then when it comes, it's like a slow moving train. It's like a turtle walking by. No, that's not how it is. You see it coming, and it's like a train that rips down the tracks and nothing's stopping that thing, okay? Same situation here, okay? So anyway, that's what I want to talk about. Now, really quickly, I've had some people ask me, can I get both of these at the same time? The simple answer to that be, in theory, if both of these were passed at the same time or somewhere in between, could they be gathered at the same time? The simple answer would be, yeah, they could be. Why? They're totally separate, okay? A $200 per month raise as represented by the Social Security Expansion Act is totally 100% different than a $2,000 stimulus check that may be encompassed within some type of stimulus package, okay? Totally different. They have nothing to do with each other. One comes from Social Security, another one comes from federal funds that are literally just printed up and sent out, okay? Totally 100% different. They have no correlation to each other whatsoever. So, yes, in theory, if these were to be passed, again, I've said the details about that before earlier in this video, but in theory, yes, if these were to be passed, then yeah, you definitely could get both of them at the same time, okay? Will that happen? I don't know. It's only a waiting game. That's literally all we have to do is just continue waiting, watching, and kind of assessing the situation on a day-by-day, a week-by-week, and a month-by-month basis. That's it, okay? That's why I'm watching all the details closely and bringing it to your attention in these videos, and giving you updates like this is fine. There's nothing wrong with an update. Again, like I said earlier, I could give you an update every single day on the moon. The moon is orbiting the Earth. Yup. I could give you an update every day on the sunrise. Yup. Sun is still rising in the east and setting in the west. Okay? Nothing new here. That's what I'm saying, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not a criminal for giving an update on something that is out there and that could happen at some point or could not, right? So anyway, that's what it comes down to. So again, I'm probably going to see comments down below yelling at me and all kinds of things. Oh, you're the worst person ever. Okay, fine. If that's your opinion, then fine. I don't really care, okay? Anyway, I hope this helps you out for those of you that have been asking, and it gives you clarity on what's going on, okay? I'm watching it all, and I'll bring it to your attention as I get more details on this, but this is what we need to continue watching right now. And remember, there will be another recession. For any person that thinks there's never going to be another recession, I'm sorry, you're living in la la land, okay? There will be another recession, there will be another major economic contraction, and we're going to see the economy go down big at some point. This year, I don't know. In 5 years, probably. In the next 10 years, for sure. We're going to see something major happen, okay? When they do this, they print money every single time. They've done it for many years. In fact, look back at every single recession for the last, call it 25 years. They print money every single time, okay? I've talked about it before in other videos. Go back and fact check it if you'd want to. The dot-com bubble, the subprime bubble in 2007, 2008, 2009, check that out. The 2020 crash then, they did the same thing. Stimulus every single time. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for now. I hope this answers the questions for you, okay? I know I get a lot of questions. I hope this answers it for you, gives you some more clarity on this, and breaks down the details of, everything you wanted to know here. Otherwise, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to stick that down below in the comment section. If I need to come back and make another dedicated video about this and clarify further, I can certainly do that. No problem at all. Let me know. Let me know what you need. I'm here for you, okay? So again, I know it's a tough time. I know people are struggling financially. I get it. I don't have any control over this. I wish I did. I don't. I have no control over this whatsoever. I wish I had some kind of button I could push and just say, doink, there you go. Here's some money for you, right? That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. I'd be pushing the button all day. Oh, John, he needs some money. Doink, there you go, John, get some money. Oh, Mary, she needs some money too. Doink, there you go, Mary. Here's $1,000. Wouldn't that be super cool? Anyway. That's what I have for you. So anyway, please subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. Share the video, again, with the share button right down below as well. Otherwise, go back and check out any of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel in the video library, or those down below in the description or the top of the comment section. I've hand-selected some videos and stuck those there for you as well. Otherwise, you'll see some videos here on your screen. Watch those videos as well. And until next time, enjoy your day. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate you watching. Have a nice day. Take care. And we got to stick together right now. Rough time out there. I'm here for you every single day. All right, check out those videos, and I'll catch you again later.